I believe we are live. Alright, guys, so today we are going to be talking about the two AOIs that are in the Atlantic. One of them is going to be heading towards Florida in this upcoming week. And we're just going to be going over how strong it could become. We might go over if there is a chance of any severe weather in the next couple of days or in the upcoming week. We'll look at the models for the next AOI. Invest 97L is this one with the 70%. Invest 98L is the one with the 80%. And yeah, so let's get right into it. So first, we're gonna look at the infrared satellite. And as you can see, it's still pretty, I would say it's still pretty disorganized, but tonight is gonna be getting better organized and might become a system tomorrow morning. Yeah, tomorrow morning. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. Not sure. But yeah, so as you can see, all these thunderstorms. Yeah, all these thunderstorms, pretty strong. That's why my phone about to die. Get on with it, law. So yeah, so I am. Don't worry. So basically, we'll look at a few of the models real quick and see right here. This is 98L. When that's heading towards Florida, this is it right here. All right. So we are going to go a little more later on in the run. About 24 hours. It says it might be a system, but then when we go out to 36 hours, that's when it starts getting more organized from here on out. The next 2 days it's gonna be a 997 millibar is what GFS is saying, and we'll go over a few more models like the Euro and the CMC. Yeah, so it's gonna be going toward Florida in the next couple of days, mainly in the next three to 4 days. See, it makes landfall at about 90 hours out. It looks like maybe right before that, but we're gonna go over the wind speeds with this system. Yeah, so it says that it could be a 977 when it makes landfall, but I'm thinking GFS is going way too overboard with that. I'm gonna say it might be maybe like a 980 something, maybe 985, maybe a bit higher. But yeah, so it's gonna cause a lot of flooding for Florida, and then it's just gonna go straight through all of Florida. Still gonna keep its strength a little bit. Doesn't die off immediately, but it starts weakening significantly. Then it goes off the East Coast, South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe even some Virginia. You can see some impacts as early as November 12th, which is this upcoming weekend. You could maybe even see impacts as early as Friday. So yeah. Now let's look at the Euro real quick with this system. Pretty sure Euro doesn't go that much with it, but like yeah, Euro is showing it very weak. 997 when it makes landfall. Now if we go to the 12Z, because we need to go further out. On the 12Z, it had it making landfall as a 9. Pretty sure that's 988, 996. And then just going over Florida. Then barely just right in the east coast of South Carolina and North Carolina. And just speeds up. So yeah, that's the Euro. Now, real quick, let's just go over to CMC because we have multiple models. We have multiple model runs for a reason, so we can see all the different models. The CMC has it making landfall more north or north, I would say northeast of where it's supposed, not where it's supposed, but where GFS and Euro has it making landfall. Has it making landfall as a 988 on November 10th. That's a little later than what the GFS and Euro has. And also, if you are tuning in, we're just talking about Invest 98L and how it's going to be impacting Florida in the next couple of days. Maybe even South Carolina and North Carolina could see some impacts. So yeah, if we go a little further in the model, then you can see that North Carolina and Virginia and South Carolina can see some pretty decent impacts. Maybe possible, maybe a small chance of severe weather, but not a big chance. So yeah, now we'll take a look at Invest 97L, which is just out there. I'll wait for it to load. It's just out there. Invest 97L is right here. I'm pretty sure these clouds are moving this way, and the system is moving like maybe the opposite way. Doesn't look pretty organized now. As you can see, it's not that organized at all. Yeah, not Florida. Florida's been getting hit with a lot of storms lately. We just had Ian go through Florida and cause lots of damage. I mean, a lot. I think I heard maybe $50 billion in damage. Chioti's phone died off. Alright. So yeah. 97L, I feel like it still has a chance. Like where it would go, probably go, yeah, it's just gonna go out to sea. As you can see, Invest 98L is just gonna go north and then take a sharp left turn to Florida. Yeah, so we can see a couple. What was this? This is GFS 977, it said. And we can see the 850 millibar vorticity. So right here, this is what it is right now, as the model run is rendering in, or already finished rendering in. The next 24 hours is gonna get a lot more spin, a lot more organized. So yeah, then when we go 2 days out, it's already a system, possibly a decent tropical storm. Then maybe, just maybe, it could be getting to a hurricane right here, then making landfall right here. But yeah, and we'll go look at something else. We'll go look at simulated infrared satellite. So here's your system right here. Alright, and as you can see, oh, not mean to do that. It gets pretty organized, then looks like it just dies off, and then not dies off, but it looks like it doesn't get that much convection. But then right before landfall, it just intensifies a lot. It just tears apart. Okay, so we're trying to keep this short and simple. We'll go over a few more products. Then we're gonna end it off there. I know it's shorter than last time, but don't have that much time. So yeah, we'll look at the wins with this. That's gonna be a big thing that people are gonna be wondering. The wins. You know what? Let's take a look at these hurricane models actually, cause why not? Sometimes they go a little bit overboard with it. See at 980 when it makes landfall. This is actually might be a little accurate, maybe, in my opinion. Winds up to, as you can see on the right, 50 to 60 knots, which I think that might be close to hurricane strength, if not hurricane strength. Still a pretty big system though. As you can see, the wind field goes all the way up here. Oh, what is okay? What is going on? Anyways, so now let's take a look at the other hurricane model, the HWRF. You can see, or this might be the same exact model. Yeah. We can look at the HMON. Sometimes this goes way, it likes to go way stronger than it's forecasted to become. So let's see. So we're gonna, yeah, it's already 981 right here. 970, yeah, it's pretty strong. It's like 70 plus knots right here, which is above hurricane strength. Pretty sure it's mid Cat 1. But yeah. So we're gonna just take a look at maybe one or two more models again. But yeah, so it has it making landfall as a 974, maybe 973. And then this one has it going into the Gulf. And then that's still Florida. That's like yeah, that's still Florida. Has it making landfall again as a 981. TRG, I don't know if you're still here. If you are, but just look at this. Look at what this model is saying. Has it going into the Gulf again? I think this model is definitely inaccurate. I mean, it could go that way, but yeah, weather does hate Florida. You're right about that. But yeah, so we're gonna maybe look at, we go GFS. We'll go right here. So yeah, we're literally about to end it there. Might just play the model run for you guys, cause why not? Speed this up a little bit. Then we have a couple systems, like a snowstorm right there in the middle of the run. Maybe this is towards the end of the run. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. What looks like to be maybe a severe weather outbreak, not outbreak, but maybe some severe weather possible right here. If you are in this shape that I'm drawing, possible severe weather, but not possible. It may happen, but this is 384 hours out, so I'm not saying that it's gonna happen at all, because every single model run after this could be different. Like one model run could say it's right here, then one model run says there's nothing's there. Yeah, so I think we might be ending it there because not really much to talk about. But if I am able to go live again tomorrow or Tuesday, because Tuesday, pretty sure I'm out of school, I'll probably go live then. But yeah, that's it for today's live stream, live weather briefing. If you did enjoy today's live weather briefing, smash the like button and hit the subscribe button. Also turn the notification bell on so you get notified when I go live or upload a video. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's live weather briefing. And please share this with your friends and family to let them know about the weather coming for your area, especially Florida and the East Coast. But yeah, alright guys, I'll see you on the next one. And of course, have a great day.